Right, so I'm going to is it working? Not sure if it's working though. But yeah. So okay, so I'm going to test, trying to build a strategy, test it with the past, and see, trying to explain the strategy as well. Right. So again, two simple elements. First one, ASEAN session, which starts at this time. I'm in UK, so I'm based in UK, so that's 11 UK time, and that's 6:45 UK time, and is creating basically ASEAN Asian liquidity. So top of Asian liquidity and bottom of Asian liquidity. Then price goes, and then at some point in the morning session, there is this particular window, which is between 7:30 UK time and 8:30 UK time. So 1 hour splitted by, of course, 4 candles of 15 minutes. We can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is basically give me an idea roughly of where the price is heading to. Not always working, but it really depends on the condition and the situation that we find. So let me just try to do a replay. So first of all, we are in January. I just take it randomly, January 2019. So that's a random date. I don't know what's gonna happen next, because when you do the backtest, you just go down here and you don't watch the price, so you don't get any contagious of your mind, any bias. Now let's see. I'm trying to go slow when it's about to open the pre-market session. Now that's a really good example. So we can see here a short. So we can see 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candles, price trying to go to reach hikes again, like here. And it ends up to go down here. So in this very situation, I'm more than comfortable to open a sell position. Now, I'm building the strategy, so I don't know yet how much is going to be the risk reward, but usually I like to have all the Asian low taken in this situation, because we can see that's a very strong signal of sell. We can see it out is already wiped out the Asian hike, and it is tending to go down again. So I'm gonna use one to probably 1 to 3. So risk reward 1, 3. It means that to be sure, yeah, I should do 1, 5, but I can see here like this candle, and also I can potentially just increase the profit, but that's the end of this session. So usually I'm happy with that. Usually I'm just looking for enough pip, let's say 20, something like that. Let's see, is it 15? So 15.9, so 16 pip basically. I'm just give an order to sell, place my stop loss a little above here, and let's see what's gonna happen. Now, okay, price went immediately to the target, so we are fine. But what I was going to say, if I see something like that usually when I'm trading live, I'm most of the time take some partial and probably even protect myself from any further loss. So probably I would have taken half of it or even most of it here because it's so close to the Asian session and let the trade run. In this case, I would have taken ABA, but I would have profit. So in this case, I haven't done anything like that. So I just let the trade run. It went here. I'm gonna flatten, so it means just gonna close the trade. So I enter here, I close here, and that's it. Probably for the strong power of the signal is probably going to go even further, but I just leave it. Let's find this following day. Let's see the following day. So just gonna check. As you can see here, price it didn't went that far, but keep went down. Now again, let's see what's gonna happen here. Uh, all right, all right, all right. It's good that we have potentially a buy signal, but we are in a completely different situation because the circle here is not on the Asian low. So two things we can do here. So let's see. I'm not gonna click now. I don't want to see what's gonna happen next, but of course something is gonna happen. So it's either going to go up to here or is going to go down here. What I want to see is potentially goes up. So if it goes up, that's a buy signal. If it goes down, I'm not trusting that much the market. So I'm probably not gonna take any trades. However, that's still a good buy positioning, but I'm not gonna do anything. So let's see. Next candle, red. So not gonna trade this one. I would like to trade this one, but you can see news here, so just not gonna do it. It's probably going to go up again, but I'll just leave it. Yeah, it went up a little, then it went down, so a bit messy, to be honest. So no trades taken for today. Following day, same situation. We are waiting for the perfect timing, and now we can see a huge drop here, which is a bit worrying. And at the end of this drop, so in this candle, we can see a reaction and we are out of the Asian low. So to me, that's a good buy signal. So that's a buy. I'm gonna buy here. I'm gonna go long. So just place a long here, just trying to get as much as possible again. And probably my stop loss would be just a bit above these swing lows. I'm not gonna, probably there is another swing low here, but it's too much of a loss. So just gonna keep as it is. And I just did a buy. So let's see by probably slowing down a bit more to stop it in the correct situation. Let's see here. Okay, couldn't do that. But again, when I'm going up like that, most of the time I just decide either to close some partial because I'm half of the Asian session or just leave it. Let's see, let's say that we are leave it for now. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. All right. So in this case, I would probably close again because I'm very close to the Asian hikes, but I'm probably just going to keep the position just for demonstration. Okay. And then it went down. So again, I would have probably just taken off here, but it's not gonna change much. So you can see here eventually, it was tricky, I went down and then eventually I got the profit. So now let's say I haven't closed anything like in the real environment. So I'm up 2,760, so I can flatten again the position. So that was a good trade, very risky. So it was just below here, not much. Usually when I go below the lows, the most recent lows, I'm not going by 1 pip, but at least 3, 4, 5 pips. So in this case, you can see that's a good 161. So that's a good trade as well. But again, what is most important is the signal that is giving me this exactly circle, you know? So let's try next one. And I think then I can start mastering the strategy even better and further. Because the news sometimes can impact a lot. So, all right, now that's a tricky situation again. But for me, this one is a sell. But I'm not gonna sell here because if I'm selling here, most likely I'm gonna be stopped here. So it's either going up here, just around here, and go down again, or continuing the downside. I'm hoping, of course, for a retracement. So I'm going short just around here, a bit before Asian session. Most of the time, it take the Asian, it take even half of the Asian and then go down. And but I prefer not to. Um, I don't want to not take in this trade, so I want to get in even more before, you know. So I know unconscious is risking a little more, but is what I'm trying to do every time. So all right, so it went up. We can see here it went up. So the trade should have been taken already here, but let's say that we are taking it here. So let's do a sell. And then I'm hoping that it's not gonna take the whole Asian session, but it's taking this further down because that's a strong signal of a strong downside. So I'm even willing to lose a bit more to make a little less. So to make the same basically, sorry, is 1/8 the risk. It's not 2 and something like it was before, but let's see. So let me play. Brilliant, just brilliant. In this situation, I would have just closed straight away. I haven't done it yet. We can see that it's just for one, very few one, but I'm gonna close it just now, okay? So just let me flatten, and that's it. So probably it's going to go down further. There you go. So it went down further and even more. You can see here. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's like that's like what I'm expecting. It's what I'm looking for. So last one, and then I stop the video. Okay. So stop the video. Oh, I was hoping for this. Now we have this situation again. Is a situation we have to think about. So we are already in a Asian hikes. So it means that he is probably going to pick some of the Asian laws or even this discount side, you know, this side. So the price, it could go down here and then goes up because this one is clearly a buy signal. But for the way I'm trading, usually I'm just buy straight away here. I know it's risky again. I know it's not, it's a bit inconvenient, but I'm gonna try this one more time. So let me do this, at least 1.20. Why this? Because I usually don't try to shoot for the moon. So I just need a good number of pips. So like in this case, it will be still a very good one. So it will be like almost 30 pips, which is a lot. So uh, trying probably to it's probably I probably need to risk a little more here because you can see this swing low. So I don't want to, it's not even a swing, but this candle, you understand that? I don't want to lose this trade. So I'm just gonna keep as it is. I know in this case, I'm risking more than I'm gaining, but I want to try that. Let's see. Okay. Let me stop. So price is slowly reaching the top, but it's not going that strong. So, and it's also creating a little. You see, the price here struggle a little. So I can either goes out completely or take a partial. Let's say I'm taking a partial. In this very moment, I'm taking a partial, but I'm not doing the flatten. So I'm not closing everything. But let's say I would have probably taken a partial because that's already 1,400. That's enough for me. And because we are getting close to news and everything, it could drop again and then goes up again. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, it went up. Perfect. Just perfect. So took in a partial, took in the full position here, flatten the price. That's it. That's it. That's the very end of it. So I'm still gonna try to do some tests.